say anything because I am close to Amadiva. So anything I said at that point will look as if, okay, I don't like her because Amadiva is my person. I was just watching and waiting for the day like this. Now, one thing you will understand in the Nollywood industry when people come and say they hate themselves is this same thing that this fake actress is doing. That point whereby they will be knocking their head together. This one will go and say, this one say, this one will go and say, this one say, this one will go and say, this one say, creating enmity. And if they come and tell you what this one say, you don't they keep malice. There is no way to verify. A lot of punk enemies in the Nollywood industry today is then say, no facts. Somebody will just come and tell you something. The next thing, you don't spread your leg, you don't close eye, you don't they keep malice, you did not confirm. In fact, 90% of the quarrel going on today in Nollywood, that beef, is then say. You heard when Angela Okorie also said it in her video, when she had that misunderstanding with Mercy Johnson and she came out. Then say, this one say. And they always say this thing so that you will never be in contact or in the same space with that person. So we
Is Ekene Umenwa that bad? Like, this is the question we are refusing to ask ourselves. Is she that bad? Aside the fact that she called on Jesus and then she's too churchilistic, is she that bad? Because aside from what Deacon Famous said, Priscilla Walls came to say her own. And again, Blessing CEO is also coming to say hers too, just for one person. 3 persons or 4 persons cannot be lying at the same time, unless we're talking about conspiracy. Now, Blessing CEO is just coming out to talk about what is happening in the industry concerning Ekene Umenwa. Although she's refusing to call her name straight, but from what indication and what she's talking about, everybody knows she's talking about Ekene Umenwa. Now, Deacon Famous accused Ekene Umenwa of betrayal. Priscilla Walls, the one that hosted her in US, also came out to talk about betrayal from her and her gossips. Again, Blessing CEO is also talking about her gossips. The same thing with other actresses talking about the same person, Ekene Umenwa. Now, this video is going to show you about the inner thing concerning Nollywood actresses or the Nollywood industry about Ekene Umenwa. Blessing CEO is talking about her own part of the story. Now, I want you guys to listen to it and judge. What do you have to say about Ekene Umenwa? If these are just conspiracy to bring her down, or for the blessings, or just jealousy that she just got married or she married and having a successful marriage, tell me in the comment section. And if you are coming across my page for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.
Let's quickly watch this video.
Wait, the birthday party that I organized for her, she posted it on her page and tagged my friend as the organizer. The person that had the club that we hosted that party, Ibis Lounge, he didn't promote the club. That place was free of charge. Then you were out there promoting my friend, and like she's the one that did everything. Why she did nothing? Only contributed $500. Aside the fact that she was bringing food to the house, that was my best friend then. So she did what I would have done for her if she was in the same position with me. But the only difference is this: I will not allow her friend to come to me. If the table were to turn, your friend comes to my house, I'll send her away. I say, no, go back to where you're coming from. If you have any issues, sort it out. That is my friend. I will not jeopardize my relationship for you. You don't know this person from Adam. She had to bring everybody to fight me. I had a friend of 30-something years. She hooked her up. Oh, I said this. I said that one came in. She got that one. That 30-something years friendship, she destroyed it. She burnt it. And before you know it, that one went about singing like a bird. Everybody, she'll call this, she'll frame everything. She will frame everything, my dear. I became a hot mess. What did I do wrong? The only thing I did was open my door. I became a hot mess.
Sorry, my darling.
That wasn't the only issue. She called my Nollywood friends, and started telling them everybody's, She even had to go when she went back to Nigeria. She would call them. They would come to her house. She even started putting them in the movie because you were the one talking bad about them. She was scared. I'm going to call them to tell them what she said. She started shooting every day and be adding them in the movie. When I take this girl to the hospital, I'll tell her, please tell me stories. While I'm driving, I don't want to sleep. There is no person in Nollywood that I don't have her list. When I get the list, where did I even put it? People will run. She came for everybody. Talked about how Harrison's wife, Destiny Etiko, helped that one. Harrison, I don't know. He called, Destiny Etiko apparently called her and then was angry about what Harrison's wife did. Ekene was happy. Yeah, that was with her because she wanted to do it. She was talking bad about everybody.
Let me quickly summarize it. This is the lady from America that Deacon Famous told us about, that if she opened her mouth to talk. Now, the videos are very, very lengthy, so I'm going to summarize it. In summary, the useless actress practically gossiped with everybody's name. And I want to use this video to apologize to Destiny Etiko. My love, the day I saw that girl in your house, that day we were shooting, I had a lot of things to tell you. But I said, okay, let me keep my cool. You understand? Make it look like say I just come as Sabana, I can't bad map person, I don't know. If you hear what this actress have said about you, and then I didn't also want to say anything because I am close to Amadiva. So anything I said at that point will look as if, okay, I don't like her because Amadiva is my person. I was just watching and waiting for the day like this. Now, one thing you will understand in the Nollywood industry when people come and say they hate themselves is this same thing that this fake actress is doing. That point, everybody will be knocking their head together. This one will go and say, this one say, this one will go and say, this one say, this one will go and say, this one say, creating enmity. And if they come and tell you what this one say, you don't they keep malice. There is nowhere to verify. A lot of punk enemies in the Nollywood industry today is then say, no facts. Somebody will just come and tell you something. The next thing, you don't spread your leg, you don't close eye, you don't they keep malice, you did not confirm. In fact, 90% of the quarrel going on today in Nollywood, that beef, is then say. You heard when Angela Okori also said it in her video, when she had that misunderstanding with Mercy Johnson and she came out. Then say, this one say. And they always say this thing so that you will never be in contact or in the same space with that person. So we need to be careful, especially we women. See, don't be too comfortable when people are slandering other people in front of you. Don't be too comfortable, because if they can do that, you understand my point, they can do it to you. This particular actress, she has a pattern. This thing that this American woman said, she has done it to more than 50 people. It is her pattern. And this actress that used to jump up and down in Mary's statue, you don't need to do her anything for her to tear you down. Once she sees you as a competition, once she sees that you are better than her, once she sees you are beautiful, she tears everybody down. When she finishes, she'll go lie down in front of Mary. Who are you deceiving? Nobody today begin here a story. Gossip. Nobody we should gossip with. And that's the reason why she doesn't progress. Let me pray for you. Let me pray for you. We need to be careful, especially when you are friends. If somebody come and tell you that somebody say, go and verify. And that is why I barely have gossip around me. If you come and tell me that somebody said, I will call the person and put it on speaker. If you cannot repeat that thing you are saying in my front, then you're a liar. That is one way to chase gossip away. Destiny Etiko is a very wonderful person. Very accommodating. Destiny Etiko is that kind of person that wants you to evolve, that wants you to grow. She wants to share her space. Then say. So please, let us always find time to verify. Now God just they open this actress. I am telling you again, These people have not even said 20% of who this Yeye actress is. And some people will be saying, call her name now, call her name now. We already know she's a Yeye actress now. We don't need to call name. You know who we are talking about. You know who we are talking about. What are we calling her name for? We are passing the message. Calling her name for what? What do we carry her name to do? You know who they talk about? The Yeye actress where they walk up and then go lie down in front of Mary statue. Let me pray for you. Let me pray for you. Very demonic girl. Demon, they follow her. The lady who accommodated her in America, no verse. This is how they used to go and spoil us there. Small opportunities, they go there, go block road with their witchcraft. Now look at this beautiful woman. Her only crime was to invite you to America. Maybe she's your fan. And this is what you paid her back with. If people like us now want to go to America now, nobody will come out and want to come and say, okay, let us help you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to the American woman. I'm so sorry for every pain that she has caused you. You know, when God wants to fire these people, when God wants to punish them, He has a way of bringing them small. That Yeye actress is one of the biggest sadists. Don't carry your family problem to her. Don't carry anything about you to her. Her mouth. If she finish, she can go share Bible. Very competitive and jealous girl. Waiting she always okay. She could sit down here and that person you go the hungrier. You can imagine saying that Destiny Etiko used to beat her mother. As pressure, if any of us that know Destiny Etiko knows that she doesn't play with her mom. She's a pressure. Her mom is a pressure. That's one woman she honors. She went and was telling people that she make it make sense. See here, it's not even as if this Yeye actress, if she's gossiping, she's saying the truth. She's fabricating lies, hallucinating. You know when people cook up lies and you're like, when did this even happen? She goes, creates lie. And the kind of lie that she used to lie is that kind of lie that will make you not want to even cross paths with that person. That wicked witch. You will meet your doom. In their front, they wait for you. You go meet your doom. The only thing where they save useless actresses like you now because say they don't born you where to cross my path. Or I go sit down, I'll come here say you this Yeye actress, call my name. I no go set camera for you. I go come as I come beat you. No be joke. Don't be silly. In fact, Yeye actress where they walk up and down the ladder in front of Mary. If anybody ever carry my gist, come meet you. And I hear say you say, I go fly enter Asaba. Up and cut ife. That is how much I despise you. Spoiling the Lord God name in vain. Catholics are very, very straightforward people. Nonsense girl. It is not your character that is paining me. It is the nonsense you are doing behind Christianity.